Hello, citizens of YouTube. This is the Geeky Nerd here. And today we're going to be talking about the, of course, oh-so-dreaded ammo shortage, but more in particular, the ammunition that we are able to find or that is readily available in stock. This video was actually brought up from a comment in a previous video that definitely made some sense and kind of just want to talk about it. So, before we begin, I'd like to send a big thank you out to everyone who has subscribed. I greatly appreciate you guys. Don't think I don't. Also, thank you to everyone who has thrown a comment in previous videos and anyone who throws a comment in this video. I really enjoyed talking with you guys and getting your opinions on everything and just having a good little dialogue going on. So with that out the way here, let's get started. Now, what I've been noticing, just the general trend in the industry, is that it appears the majority of ammo that is on shelves or becoming in stock regular is your Wolfs, your S&Bs, your PPUs, pretty much every ammo manufacturer that's overseas. Now, there is still some American-made ammo, like some Federal and things like that around. However, it's definitely not as prevalent as the overseas stuff. The main contributing factor that I've seen from it is the fact that all the lead that the U.S. needs to make ammunition actually comes from overseas. There's no more lead smelters or manufacturers or anything like that in the United States. It's actually all from overseas, which is a good thing, for the health of people, things like that, but also is bad because now we have one of the core raw materials that you need to even get started has to be reliant from overseas. And of course, with the whole COVID and everything like that, it's been delayed and the shutdowns and all that fun stuff, which is why it seems like your brown bears made in Russia or your Aguilas made in Mexico or anything like that that's pretty much not U.S. is basically this stuff is readily available. The stuff that's made in the U.S. is not as readily available just because they're not able to get to the raw materials that they need to create it. Now, one other thing that I've been noticing is that there's a good rise in steel case. Now, the cost of steel case is what brass was pre-COVID, which is insane, just for steel case. But, of course, another factor for that is steel is easier to manufacture in bulk quick enough because brass, you have to get the raw materials for it. It's a bit difficult, but steel is everywhere. Anyone can make steel, and it's generally easier, quicker, cheaper, and more efficient to make than brass. Of course, some guns don't like it, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, with the rise of steel case and with the rise of overshore manufacturers, it brings into question, well, what if there's ever a trade embargo or some kind of restriction from generally importing? Well, first, this would dry up. We wouldn't even have this. We would be only left with the U.S. manufacturer. But then on the flip side, if they started blocking any kind of imports of like the lead and the raw materials, like I was saying, then boom, now you don't even have this. So it's just it's definitely just an intriguing thought and just something to watch out for, guys. Just thinking about it here again, brought up by one of the viewers here, and it definitely got me thinking and everything. The fact that while the times are good, and while the Federal and all the U.S. manufacturer Winchester are pumping them out as quick as they can, they're definitely not able to meet up with demand. And since the demand is mainly in the U.S., of course, right now, then these guys aren't having to sell as much as they would locally. They're able to, import as much as they can. But if that restriction ever occurs, it might be up the creek without the paddle, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I just wanted to make this kind of quick video to put that idea out there to a bit of a broader audience and just generally get what you guys think. If you think it's, if it's all a hoax, a conspiracy, the birds work for the bourgeoisie, whatever you want to say. Or if you guys really think it's a bigger issue yourself, and I'm not just wearing the tinfoil hat over here, that this could get short-stocked and banned or restricted from importing or what have you, and then we're just left with this, and then they go after lead, and then everyone's only able to get this, and just a terrible ripple effect. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. really looking forward to your guys' opinion, what your guys are thinking with it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully the times will get better. But with that said, hope everyone is having a wonderful, awesome, fantastic day. I'll catch you guys next time.